Hey everyone, Art Burns here. Mindfulness practices can be done in two different ways. First, they can be done formally, right? Formal practice of mindfulness would mean, formal meditation where you're sitting there in a certain position and doing nothing except the practice, right? Now, this is very, very important, and I recommend people do at least a few minutes of this every single day. However, there's another really helpful way to practice mindfulness informally, which is just to add the practice of mindfulness into the things that we're already doing. This is really helpful, especially for all the busy people that we all are in this day and age. And so today I want to talk about a really, really helpful informal practice, which is to bring mindfulness to your breath. Now, to bring mindfulness to your breath, you're simply paying attention to your breathing as it's happening. And here's a specific practice to do. And I'm going to tell you how to do the practice, and then I'm going to tell you the benefits that you're going to get out of it, okay? So first of all, I want you to set a timer to go off, or a reminder to go off, either on your phone or your computer or your watch, what have you. Have a timer go off every, say, 30 minutes. If you can do even 15 minutes, that'd be even better, okay? But every 30 minutes or so throughout the day, have this timer go off. And when it goes off, stop what you're doing, and just for maybe 10 seconds, like 5 or 6 breaths, I want you to just focus on your abdomen as it rises and falls with each of these 5 or 6 breaths, okay? Doing this is going to do a couple of really important things. Now, first of all, by stopping everything that you're doing, you're going to bring mindfulness, which means to bring yourself in to the present moment, okay, without judgment, because you're just doing something. There's nothing to judge, right? You're just breathing, right? And so by doing this, you're going to stop the flow of all the different thoughts you have that might be causing you some stress in your life, okay? This will immediately reduce some of that stress for you. The second thing that's going to happen is that you're practicing breathing properly, right? Because when we breathe in from our abdomen using our diaphragm, two really important things happen. Number one, you're getting more oxygen into the bottoms of your lungs, which is going to get into your brain and all over your body. It's really, really good for you, okay? But number two, what you're doing is by breathing this way, right? We don't breathe this way when we're being chased by something, right? Or anytime that we're in this stress response, we're going to breathe from our chest, very shallow and quick, right? So by breathing from a deep diaphragmatic place, what you're doing is, number one, you're practicing doing that. And the more you practice it, the more it's going to become a habit where you're going to breathe that way more often than not. But more importantly, or equally as importantly to that, is that you're sending a signal to those parts of your brain that are responsible for triggering that sympathetic nervous system, right? That stress response, right? And by sending the signal that you're breathing this deeply and this calmly for even just a 5 or 6 breaths every half hour, you're going to send the signal that there's nothing to worry about. And therefore, your body is going to be less likely to get into the stress response. All right. So try that for a couple of weeks every day, and you'd be surprised how quickly this becomes a habit for you, a habit that's really, really going to benefit you and serve you in so many ways. If you have any questions, hit me up, send me a message. I would love to get into a conversation about it. All right. Have a great day, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Take care.